Hello, and welcome back to another tutorial. When you want to understand it, then think and call for me. My name is Dijas, and welcome to another tutorial. Today, we are talking about case 4 of the broadcast connection. So, case 4 now, we are going to be using a Dante enabled digital snake. So, an example of that is the Yamaha TIO 1604 D2. So, but the downsides to this is that you need two of this one for a Behringer 32 because it has 16 inputs and 8 outputs. So definitely you are stacking two. For a proper network, if you want to use the Dante device, you are using a Dante device. It's better you have a redundant network. So that's why I have two switch here now. So one is working as a redundant network and one is working as a primary network. Then we run it this way. Each of the ports on the cards, Dante card on the mixer runs to different switch. So if you want to run, let's say on the A part, it goes to the primary network. The second one B goes to the secondary or the redundant network. Same thing applies to the Dante enabled digital snake. From that, we'll go to the broadcasts, the Dante enabled AVIOs. It runs through there too. So the PC now can switch between the redundant and the primary network. So you have to first, but if you are doing that, you have to first take off if you are setting up each network, you can't set up the both network at the same time. You might be in different network and not knowing what is happening. So it's best you take off one network so you focus on one network at a time. So when you are done setting up one network, you can then take off the first network, go to the second network, you switch in through different ones. But if you don't want to do that, you want to use just one switch, you can just separate a VLAN inside one switch. So you can just move through different networks and work with it. So with this, same thing, you don't have control over the routing. When you want to do the routing, all routing is done on the Dante controller. So with this is what you're going to be connecting. It's pretty much straightforward, but for you to understand the nitty-gritty about it, you have to have that knowledge of Dante itself. Probably take the course, then you know what Dante entails. Dante itself, it's kind of dicey, but not hard for anybody to know. It's just like when you're going to school, when you sit with it, you're going to know it. It's just a primary knowledge. So just basic, if you can know basic communication networking, you can just go on it at a glance. It doesn't give you much headache. These are the connections and it's pretty much straightforward. So we've come to the end of this tutorial. If you want to understand more, you can also reach out to me. If you want to understand it, think and call for me. My name is Dijas and we'll see you on the next one.